For many societies, Sun Tzu is one of those figures explained through battlefields, generals, and techniques shared by businessmen who still haven't actually read his book. Yet this common narrative misses the real target. Why? Because Sun Tzu did not set out to achieve victory. His true aim was to avoid it. His real concern was not war, glory, or domination. It was cost. The true threat posed by constantly warring states was not the enemy itself, but the piece of paper that arrived after victory. Yes, the bill. At the time Sun Tzu lived, China was composed of fragmented nations drained by never-ending wars that exhausted their economies. As societies developed, the burden of logistics, taxation, and production became unbearable. Victory was no longer heroism. It was, in every sense, an economic risk. This is why Sun Tzu resembled a great risk manager more than a commander. He understood that victory meant nothing if the state went bankrupt afterward. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting was not an optional ideal. It was an economic one. It meant avoiding expenditure. His insistence that prolonged wars never benefit the state stemmed from the same reasoning. Speed, intelligence, deception, and psychological superiority were tools far less costly than armies. Accordingly, logistics did not merely support strategy. It was the strategy. Sun Tzu was not against war. He was against waste. He considered meaningless clashes among the greatest losses. What made him unique was his view of war not as a matter of honor, but as a balance sheet. History proved him right. Prolonged wars caused states to collapse long before their enemies did. Today, intelligence operations, sanctions, cyber warfare, and proxy conflicts are still conducted according to his logic. In conclusion, The Art of War is a book not of aggression, but of restraint, not of conquest, but of perseverance and stability. Sun Tzu was not merely a warrior. He was a steward safeguarding the long-term financial health of the state. His message is simple, yet unsettling. Power is measured not by how hard you strike, but by what you can afford to sustain.